Lesson 5. The real power of your mind. Napoleon Hill once wrote, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." This isn't just a motivational slogan. It's metaphysical truth. Your mind is a magnet and a mold. It attracts what you believe, and it shapes what you experience. Your mind is more than your brain. It's the center of your thoughts, imagination, focus, and beliefs. It's a creative force. The thoughts you think repeatedly become beliefs. Beliefs shape your emotions. Emotions drive your actions, and actions create your results. This is the law of mental causation in action. Your outer world mirrors your inner mental patterns. Here's a simple practice. Catch one limiting thought today. Then ask yourself, is this thought helping me or holding me back? Reframe it with a new, empowering belief. Repeat it. Focus on it. Watch it grow. We have seen how the mind is not just for thinking, it's for creating. Your focus, beliefs, and inner dialogue are the blueprint of your reality. Your thoughts are not just in your head. In this part of the lesson, you'll discover why your thoughts aren't just random brain chatter. They're energy, and that energy creates form. As a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Proverbs 23:7. This timeless wisdom isn't just spiritual, it's deeply metaphysical. Your thoughts are not confined to your head. They ripple out into your energy field and your results. Thoughts are energy. Every thought you think carries a vibration. That vibration influences your emotions, your choices, and your outcomes. Repeated thoughts create your mindset. Your mindset becomes your filter, how you see, feel, and respond to life. Science confirms it. Studies show brain waves interact with your nervous system, body chemistry, and even the environment around you. In short, your thoughts shape your world. What you consistently think becomes what you unconsciously live. Try this. Become aware of one recurring thought pattern today. Ask yourself, would I want this thought to become my future? If not, release it, replace it, rewire it. Thoughts are powerful currents of energy. They aren't just in your mind, they're influencing your body, your feelings, and your future. What you think, you eventually become. The beliefs you never chose, but still live by. In this section, you will learn how many of your daily thoughts and behaviors are shaped by beliefs you never consciously chose. They are like invisible scripts running in the background, without your permission. Ever found yourself thinking, "I'm not smart enough," or "people like me don't succeed"? You probably didn't invent those beliefs. They were absorbed from family, school, media, or past experiences, then stored deep in your subconscious. And now, they shape your decisions without you even realizing it. These are subconscious programs, beliefs formed early in life or during emotional experiences. You didn't consciously agree to them, but they've become the rules of your internal game. Examples of these invisible scripts: money is hard to earn. I'm not worthy of love. I'll always be stuck. These beliefs quietly control how you show up, what you believe is possible, the risks you're willing to take, how you handle success or failure. Until you become aware of them, they'll keep writing your life story without your consent. Reflection prompt. What's one belief you may be carrying that you never consciously chose? Write it down. Then ask, whose voice is that really? You can release what no longer serves you. You just learned that many limiting beliefs you live by were never yours to begin with. They were programmed into your subconscious, without your awareness and without your permission. Change the way you speak to yourself. Change your life. In this part of the lesson, we will explore how to reprogram your inner voice. Because the way you speak to yourself becomes the way you live. If you want new outcomes, you must first create a new inner conversation. Take a moment. What does the voice in your mind sound like when you make a mistake? Does it sound like criticism or compassion? Most of us carry an inner critic louder than any external voice. But what if that voice could become your greatest encourager? Your mind has a voice. It's your inner dialogue, the ongoing thoughts, judgments, and self-talk that shape your reality. Most of this inner voice is recycled from the past. Childhood conditioning, social messages, past trauma or failure. The good news, you can rewire it. You can train your mind to speak truth, not fear. Here's how. Notice the voice. Is it loving or limiting? Challenge thoughts that are harsh, false, or exaggerated. Reframe them. Replace "I'm not good enough" with "I'm learning and growing every day." Speak to yourself like someone you deeply care about. Practice this today. Catch just one negative inner thought. Pause. Ask, would I say this to someone I love? If not, change it. Say something kinder, more supportive, and true. Your inner voice is powerful. It can lift you or limit you. By noticing, challenging, and reframing negative thoughts, you begin to speak life over yourself, and that changes everything. Break the mental chains. Rewire what's holding you back. In this segment, I will show you a simple but powerful 5-step method to break free from limiting beliefs, the kind that keep you stuck, small, or second-guessing yourself. If your outer world feels blocked, chances are there's a hidden belief running the show. Let me ask you this. Have you ever had a dream, but something inside whispered, "That's not for you"? Maybe it said, "You're not ready," or "You don't have what it takes." Those thoughts aren't facts. They're programs, downloaded from past experiences, family, or fear. As Henry Ford once said, whether you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. Here's how to rewire a limiting belief. Step by step. Identify one belief that holds you back. Example, I'm not good with money, or people like me don't succeed. Ask, where did this belief come from? Was it something you heard as a child, a past failure, a cultural message? Question its truth. Is it universally true, or just a familiar thought you've repeated for years? Create a new empowering belief. Replace it with something like, I am learning to handle money with confidence, or success is available to me too. Repeat your new belief daily, especially in quiet moments, while breathing, journaling, or just before sleep. Why? Because repetition creates reprogramming. Your turn. Today, write down just one limiting belief that's no longer serving you. Follow the 5 steps. Then say your new belief out loud every morning for the next 7 days. Watch what begins to shift. You just learned how to identify, question, and replace a limiting belief. Remember, your beliefs are not permanent. They are stories, and you can rewrite the story. Let me walk you through a simple 5-step process to rewire limiting beliefs, those hidden thoughts that quietly block your progress in life, love, money, or purpose. You will see how one small inner shift can trigger big outer changes. Maria's shift. Maria always believed she was bad with money. Why? Because she grew up watching her parents constantly struggle with finances. But that wasn't her truth. It was her inheritance. Once Maria began working on her mindset, she challenged that belief and rewrote it to say, I can learn to manage money well. In just 6 months, she paid off her debt and started building real savings. One belief shift. Massive life change. That's the power of the mind. Here's how to begin rewiring your inner dialogue in 5 simple steps. Identify a limiting belief you hold. Example, I'm not smart enough, or people like me don't succeed. Ask, where did this belief come from? Did it come from family, past failures, or something someone once said? Challenge its truth. Is this belief a fact, or just something familiar you've repeated? Create a new, empowering belief. For example, I am growing in wisdom every day, or I deserve to succeed. Repeat this new belief daily. Say it during quiet moments, while breathing, journaling, or before sleep, because repetition rewires reality. Your turn. Take 5 minutes today to reflect. What's one belief that's been holding you back? Follow the 5-step process. Write down your new empowering belief and speak it daily for the next 7 days. Track what begins to shift. You have just learned that beliefs are not fixed, they are learned, and what is learned can be unlearned. By identifying, challenging, and replacing limiting beliefs, you start rewriting your reality from the inside out. Your mind is not the enemy, it's your tool, and when trained, it becomes your greatest ally. The power is already within you. You are not broken, you are becoming. Your thoughts are tools, your beliefs are maps, and your mind is a portal to transformation. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you are right. Henry Ford time to turn insight into action. Before we wrap up this lesson, let's activate your inner shift by reflecting on what you've just learned. We're going to bring it from the head to the heart, from information to transformation. As you think in your heart, so are you. Proverbs 23:7. You're not just living life, you're shaping it, thought by thought. Reflection. Questions. Grab a notebook or open your journal app and write your answers to these two powerful prompts. What belief am I ready to release? The old story, fear, or self-doubt that's been limiting me. What new truth am I choosing instead? An empowering belief that supports the life I'm ready to live. Don't overthink it. Feel it. Let your answers rise from within. Now say this affirmation out loud. My mind is powerful and I use it to build the life I desire. Say it with feeling. Repeat it often. Write it where you can see it daily. This simple practice begins the rewiring process, because your voice plus your belief equals your new reality. To recap, awareness is power. You can choose your thoughts. You can upgrade your beliefs. Your mind isn't just thinking, it's constantly creating. You are not your past. You are your potential. The next lesson is Metaphysics Meets the Modern World. Stay with it.